With me to the Louis Vuitton Cafe here in New York City. You guys, I am so excited to take you along. I actually had such a great experience. That's me saying hello to Josh because I saw him 2 days ago to make this reservation. And don't get me wrong, this was 100% expensive fun. However, I personally think it was worth it. Starting from the beginning, went straight up to the fourth floor, checked in, they checked my coat, took me right over to my table, and my first impression is that the restaurant is not big, you guys, so that explains why it's pretty difficult to get a reservation here. And let me just say, I really liked my table. Sometimes when you're dining alone, you never know what you're gonna get. Now, I took these videos of the menu specifically for you guys because I knew you'd be curious. Come on now, I got you. Also had to show you the POS station is made up of trunks. Okay, now this is the part of the vlog where things start to get really good. Now, sometimes I do feel psychic and I can already hear what you're thinking. Monica, it's monogram butter, like you're paying for the design, like calm down. Perhaps you need to get more excited because this is the best butter I've ever had. No, I know I'm just being silly, but it really was genuinely delicious and it really set the tone. Okay, so my server helped me decide on what to order. She was fantastic, by the way, and I went with the sliders and the truffle mashed potatoes, which you can see oozing as we speak. Like, this was insane, you guys. And then another server came over and he's like, do you want me to take a video of you? The lighting's so great. So that's what this is.
No.
Okay, good. That's good. Thank you.
Ready. Give it some swag. Ooh, ooh.
Wow.
Thank you.
Can I also just say, I love when people see me filming and like lean into it and have fun with it. Like, he saw that I was recording all my food and he was like, okay, I'm about to bring your drink over if you want to record. I was like, absolutely. Thank you so much. So I really appreciated that. Also, I got the cappuccino twist. It was delicious. I don't even drink that much and I really loved it. Now, before I even talk about flavor, I do want to discuss size because I know you guys are like, those sliders are tiny. Yes, they're the size of a hefty macaroon. Let's be honest. Now, to be fair, I had a reservation at Don Angie 4 hours after this, so I did want to keep that in mind when ordering. But that being said, I actually didn't see the full-size burger on the menu. I know I've seen people order it on TikTok, so I'm not sure if they took it off the menu entirely or they just didn't have it this day. Either way, I'm actually really glad that I got the sliders. It ended up being the perfect amount of food in addition to everything else I got. And they were very flavorful. They weren't my favorite. Just in comparison to everything else I ordered, I'd give them probably like a 7 out of 10, but I definitely order them again. Now, I'd heard a lot about the truffle mashed potatoes, so I had high expectations and they did not disappoint. Although they were different than I thought they were going to be, they were very whipped. They had little chunks of potato and I think croutons inside. Clearly, I enjoyed these. I did everything but lick the bowl. I'd give them a 9 out of 10 and definitely recommend if you go. This is a very niche observation, but I'd like to say that the volume in this restaurant was perfect. I don't really know how to explain it or if it was even intentional. They obviously had light music playing. I'm just saying it wasn't overly crowded and it wasn't awkwardly quiet. Do you know what I mean? Now, let's switch gears to a moment that changed my life. Yeah. So this is the chocolate entremet, which Google Translate tells me means chocolate dessert. It was $26, and $26 well spent, if you ask me. Now, do I normally order coffee after a meal? No, but I was trying to lean in, pretend I was in Paris, the whole nine. You would do it too. Also, the china was beautiful. But back to this deliciousness. Hear me when I say this cake was 100 out of 10. It was worth every single cent. If you only go and get one thing at the Louis Vuitton Cafe, please let it be this. Like, I'm not being funny, you guys. I quite literally had to stop myself from eating all of it, as you will see.
It's literally stunning.
The description says chocolate biscuit, 70% chocolate cream, as you can see, and chocolate ganache. I mean, come on. And I quickly realized this was bad news for me too, because I was like, I can eat this all, no problem. Again, this was like 100 out of 10. I highly, highly, highly recommend and insist that you get this if you go. In conclusion, I thoroughly enjoyed this experience. I think it's completely worth it. Listen, are you paying a premium for the monogram butter? You absolutely are. However, it's New York City. You pay a premium to breathe the air here. So let me know if you go and what you think.